My name is Travis DuBois, and with me here today is Carolyn Hoover, a volunteer teacher's aide for Sargent Rehab Center Day School in Warwick, Rhode Island, a school for children with learning and behavioral disabilities. Carolyn, it's nice to have you here today.
Hey, it's nice to be here.
Now, could you tell us a little bit about exactly what it is you do at Sargent?
As a volunteer teacher's aide, I mostly just help the classroom teacher set up the room for the different activities and lesson plans, and help the students when they're having difficulties with their classwork.
And how often do you volunteer?
I try to go during the semester about once a month, but when school's out, I try to go at least once a week.
All right. Now, what made you decide that this was something you wanted to do?
My aunt is actually the vocational specialist at the school, so she asked me if I would mind coming in to help with the standardized testing.
Okay. And why do you continue to keep going to this school? What's your motivation?
I'm definitely motivated by the growth that the students have shown since I've started volunteering. They have come a really long way, and it's so hard for them that I just love when I see the strides that they've made.
That's nice. And is there any particular reason why you choose to work with children with disabilities as opposed to children without disabilities?
Just the challenges that they have to face, and I think it's so much more rewarding to see when they are able to overcome those challenges.
Does it ever become frustrating if the kids don't listen to you, and if so, how do you deal with that frustration?
It can definitely be frustrating when they're not paying attention, but you just try to redirect them back to the assignment that they're working on, or to different activities to try to get them to pay attention more.
I see. Now, what makes you feel the most accomplished after working with these kids all day?
Definitely, after seeing them for so long, the challenges and strides they've made since I started volunteering has been a big part of why I love going there.
Oh, and I would assume that you probably have a lot of stories to tell from your experiences there. Is there anyone in particular you could share with us right now?
Yeah, my favorite story about volunteering at Sargent is definitely the first time I went. I'd had a trying day with the older kids, so when it was time for them to get ready to go home, my aunt took me down to the preschool classroom. And when we opened the door, there were 10 of the most adorable little boys sitting there listening to a story, and the one closest to the door grabbed my hand and didn't let go until it was time for him to get on the bus.
Aww.
So he's still a student at the school, and so I love getting to see him whenever I go in.
That's really cool. Now, have you ever considered a career in this field?
I actually have. I'm a special education major here at RIC, so I'm hoping to get a job at Sargent once I graduate.
Oh, cool. Well, that's all the time we have here today. I want to again thank Carolyn Hoover, our guest today, for coming in and talking about the great service she does to the community by helping out these kids. I'm Travis DuBois, and we'll see you next time.